Hey guys, sorry I'm so late on this. I really am. It's been a crazy time, break for me. Good, but just busy. So Kay took care of most of the smaller, like word edits and stuff like that. I'm just gonna go bigger picture and look at some of the stuff as quickly as I can. This spread is okay mostly. One quick thing is, are all these people identified? I don't see every person identified. That's just, and that's kind of got to happen. Every time you see a picture in the yearbook, 50 years down the line, you're not going to know who these people are. So I don't see where everyone's identified, and that's kind of important. That needs to happen. Another thing is SATB exclamation point seems weird to me. That's not a headline really, and I don't know, just seems weird. Exclamation point for no reason. It seems like, unless that's how they put it. I don't know. Anyways, there's a lot of space here, which is that could probably be fixed if you wanted to have a bigger headline that went across the top, or make SATB exclamation point really big. Remember, most of my comments here, the rest of school, they're probably not going to notice. This is like design stuff, small stuff, generally. But yeah, that just that's awkward to me. But if you did that, if you had a bigger headline that went like all the way, like halfway across into two columns, you would push this text down, because that's kind of an awkward, doesn't seem like there's much of a reason for this blank space. Let's see, was that it on there? I think so. Real quickly on this one, oh geez, I went through these last night and now I don't remember everything I was going to say. Look, your designs are amazing, really good stuff. There are a couple awkward things. Gosh, what was I going to say about this one? Oh, like over here, and it's not a big deal. Maybe it's a spacing thing. You don't even have to change this, but generally, like if you have that line here, designers sometimes look for natural ways to make those lines kind of align. So like this right here, this line could align to the bottom of your little design element there. You might also think about having this line spread all the way across the spread and match up with this one, if that was possible. Looks like, it would take some redesign. And once again, these are just small things that don't even have to be absolutely fixed. Generally, I'm just looking for consistency and stuff like judges are going to look at. Kay marked up some of this stuff already. I don't know. I'm not sure if you guys have a rule for this. And then just on a side note, Westside Mock Trial, it's finished a successful season is not like compelling headline stuff. But that's okay. If you're gonna have the N and the M, I would have it align on the serif on the M there, so it would go up and then Norfolk would meet. And you might want to have this line push everything to the left and have that line meet. Not a big deal, or you center everything, because if you just put Norfolk over here and did it, it would make sense too. I like the content here though; it's really cool. Good use of photography and actually really good golf photos. We haven't had that for a while, so good stuff. That looks really pretty. Lots of design elements. The one thing I could say that some people might think this is a little awkward, this design element kind of spilling into this. I don't know. I don't mind it that much. It just seems a little different. I would have maybe expected this wave to go all the way to the left, over under the table of contents text. I know you're also using this design element a lot, but it just looks a little contrasty to me. I'm not sure. It looks fine. It looks really cool. Just a little side note. I guess I'd like to see this is one of those things I'd like to see what it looked like the other way. This is cool. I like it. It's when I look at it, my eyes. This is one of those spreads where my eyes just go everywhere. So I don't know where to stop. My eyes don't. It's cool and it's pretty and it's neat. I love all the little design elements here. that are drawn, hand drawn. Fantastic. Those look cool. My eyes just don't know where to stop. If I'm looking at this, I'm gonna scan this and just like not know where to like where do I read first? And usually people will not read something like that. They'll just skip it, or they'll recognize someone and then look at it because they know someone. I still like it though. I don't think, I think it's cool. Let's see. What was I going to say about this? I don't know. It's pretty good. I like the alignment right. The P should be aligned right there. I like this, but it's like a tiny, tiny off. Like once again, no one's going to see that. The P could be over here and align with the left of that line. And the words here, align all that up. Whenever you have a chance for natural lines, use it. Not a big deal. Looks good. I do like this a lot. I love the dominance of this photo and this photo. I really like that photo. That's a cool one. I like it a lot. That's cool. And what am I looking at here? Is there anything over here? What page is that? There's nothing over there. Okay. This is good. Alignment right here. Looks cool. I like the red and the white mixing together. This is really cool too. I'm not sure if immigration is a good headline just by itself. You do have a subhead, but gosh. Overall, our program needs to be better on headlines. I'm not good at headlines, so I don't even know what to say about that. This is cool. I've seen that before. It's really cool. This is good. Once again, your eyes kind of go everywhere, but that's okay on something like this. You're wanting to get as much art as possible, and I do like the way these look over here. That's very cool. I enjoy that a lot. Looks good. You can make something like the bottom of this text line up with that line. You'd have a natural line that went all the way across, and that was kind of resting on. You don't have to take this line over there, but design-wise, you could do that. Not a big deal. Still looks cool. And I really like the scoreboard a lot. It looks really neat. So let's go to the next one real quick. Oh, that's why the sophomores. That's just the division page for the section. That's cool. This is fine. I got nothing on this one. That's cool. Looks good. Maybe you can take the memorable year, this whole text box, down to align it on that line, on the bottom of the officers, the class officers. That would just make it rest on that imaginary line. That's okay. That looks pretty good. Do you guys have like a rule for this? This seems like it's just hanging there. I don't know. Is there a certain, like it should go at the bottom? It's just a quick thought. Focus by fitness. That's pretty good. That's not a bad headline. Because you can tell that the headline has something to do with the story. And then if you see the word fitness, you know that that's a story about PE. So that's cool. I like this a lot. Looks really cool. Designed really well. The contrast between the yellow and the white. And you even have a little bit of the yellow over here. Super awesome. Really good job. And this is pretty cool too. I thought I had something on this. This, oh gosh, what was it? Maybe not. This looks pretty good. And then the last spreads. Let's see. I already went through all this. I should have just done it last night and marked it up, but I just kind of looked at it. I've seen that. It looks great. This is really fun. This is one of those. The only thing I can say about this is there could be a natural flow from like this corner right here to the right, down to here, and to the left. Now, it's already kind of there with the lines, right? But you would just need some more space right here to kind of make that work a little bit. I think it still works, but like I don't know. I think that'd be cool if your eyes would go from there to there to there, and you could probably design a little bit around that. It still works like that because you see those lines and your eyes go. But I think that a tiny little bit more work could make it even more. You could lead the eye a little bit better. Just if you wanted to put that time into it. I don't think you need to. It's really cool. But just a little thought. And mostly all you need is more space right here, and it would probably flow over to the right and then down to the bottom left. That's really cool. That's awesome. Look at that. Zombies. Super cool. And yeah, I love this. This photo might be a tiny bit blurry, but I don't care. It's still super cool. It really stands out. I like this a lot. It's got a good flow to it. And that's cool. That's really cool. And oh, great. This is awesome. I didn't see this one last night for whatever reason, but this is really good. Very cool. Let's see, is there anything else? That's about it, guys. Not that big, just some tiny things. Really good work. You guys are pushing the envelope as far as Westside Yearbook goes. I know it's a lot of hard work, but you guys are changing the course of kind of everything that's happening in there. And it's going to be an amazing yearbook, guys. Good job.